a lot of bad questionable decisions at best. It's like, you know what? Maybe the guy shouldn't have hooked up with you drunk, but what were you doing drunk or sober going home with a stranger? What's going on here? You're kind of right to question it. There were a lot of things that could have been done, bad decisions by the quote unquote victimized party here that could have been done to prevent this from happening. Here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen with her. She's not a hero. You're going to forget her name in 3 months. Maybe less. Maybe less. You know, it's crazy. When I saw that she got shot, this is how jaded everything is, I went, oh, when they released the pictures, I said, oh, thank God it's a white lady. That was my first reaction. We can't afford another 2020. And the left is looking for every reason. These people pulling the strings of the left who play the useful idiots like fiddles out there that are out there burning shit down in the streets. They're looking for any reason to spark chaos going into these midterms. They are looking for their George Floyd. I'm telling you, mark my words. They're looking for something they can use to spark another summer of love like we saw in 2020. Y'all cannot let them do this. Do not fall for the PSYOPs. They're going to be coming. But here's the thing. Do you remember that guy who set himself on fire? We talked about it on the show. Outside of a federal courthouse like a year ago in New York, year and a half ago. He set himself on fire to protest what was going on in Gaza. You probably do remember it because, like I said, we talked about it on the show and it was all over the news, but I probably just refreshed your memory because you would flush that guy down the toilet. They were saying the same thing about him. They were saying the same thing about him.